This is how you name and place an optical cross connect. You start by going up here to Object Control, and then under this menu you find GIS. You want to click on the plus sign, and you want to go down to Fiber. Click on the plus sign again, and then we want to go to Optical Cross Connect. Here, you just simply double click on Optical Cross Connect. You look over here to this side of the screen, you see Optical Cross Connect, and we need to fill out this information here. So the construction, we want to have engineering. For specification, we want to click generic 8. For the name, we want to use your job name convention. As you see at the top, mine is AZCHD_P0008-E. I need to fill this information in here. AZCHD underscore P0008-E. Now, we need to add a 01 to this to keep track of the optical cross connects. So the next one that we place will be O2 and so forth. All right. We also need the address. Okay. First, we need to ensure that we lock the optical cross connect. And so we lock that, and then we can go click on the address. Now, we want to go to the address where the pedestal lay, where we're going to actually insert or associate our optical cross connect to. So let's go down here to 1522 and click on that address. Now, as you click on that address, if you look at the bottom of the screen, it shows you the complete address, 5222 East Pauldale Drive. So we need to fill that out here. 1522 East Palmdale Drive. All right. So now we have all our information filled out properly. Now it's time to place our optical cross connect. We need to go up and set a trail point. And so we set our trail point up about here, and we set it here. And what we're trying to do is make this line parallel with the road. By setting it parallel with the road, when the optical cross connect comes in, it'll be parallel as well. If it doesn't come in parallel, you can simply hold the shift key down and click and hold, and you can move that point around and actually make it parallel with the street. All right. All right. Now, having that we have all our information filled out, we can simply go up to place 1 and click, and our optical cross connect has been placed. Now we have a little cleanup here, so let's zoom in. And let's do a little cleanup. Move this across the street, and let's place this directly over the pedestal. Now, if we kind of return back to our old view, it should regenerate nicely. And you can see I kind of placed this a little too high, so I'll bring that down. Okay, now we have our optical cross connect place, and we're looking pretty good now. Now the next thing to do would be to associate the optical cross connect to this pedestal. I think we should zoom back in again. So, being that we have our lock on the optical cross connect, we can now click on the pedestal. And as you see, this is the click point for this pedestal. Okay, now we want to go up to associate structures, and now we're connected. To be sure that you're connected, you can click off of the pedestal and go up to the highlighter and click there. And as you can see, everything is highlighted in purple, letting you know that everything is connected together properly. Okay, the next step would be, after we finish here, let's return back to the previous view. We need to pay attention to the R4. The R4 stands for residence of 4. So that means we have 4 addresses that we need to feed to this optical cross splice. Okay, the address we see, which are pointing towards that optical cross connect, is 1522, 1530, 1538, and 1544. So our objective here is to connect these addresses to the ports of this optical cross connect. If we go up here to the right, you'll see a tab over here of ports. You want to click that. And you see 8 ports in the fall down menu. Now we want to connect 4 of these ports with these addresses. So let's start with 1522. So we click 1522 and we click on our port. Now this next step is vital. We must come up here to the disassociate port addresses, which is up under associate, and click. And then here comes up another box. With this box here is how we're going to actually take and associate these addresses. So let's try. We have 1522 port 1. Let's hit associate, and it associated. Hit the plus button. You will see 1522 East Paul Dale Drive, and that would be here. Let's click on point 2. Click on 1530. Let's try that again. 1530. Hit associate, and 1530. And we'll continue on 1538 with port 3, associate, and 1544 with point 4 and associate. And now we have all our addresses associated properly. We're ready to move on and place our next cross connect.